Alright, today we're taking a look at a game called Gunpoint. This is a puzzle platformer that I've been having a lot of fun with. Let's go ahead and hop right on into the action here by starting up this mission. This is not the first mission. The first few missions are kind of tutorial missions and kind of slow, so I wanted to get a little bit more advanced. We are this guy in a trench coat down here. We are a private detective, and we can click and hold down this mouse button and we can bounce around. So that's pretty handy. We can tackle guards that way and then knock them out. Another thing we can do with this ability is scale up walls. And our objective for this level is to get to these 3 computer terminals and get computer information out. But as you can see, there are a number of guards over here, and that number is 4. So we got to avoid those guards. They all have guns and they will be able to shoot us if we get inside of their line of sight. So what can we do here? Well, we have this other ability where we can actually see the electrical schematic of the structure we're in. So let's go ahead and switch to that mode. And you can see that this light switch is wired to this light, as you would expect any, normal building to be wired. And also to this light switch here. What if we turn this light off? Well, you see this guard over here walks on over and turns the light back on. So guards will seek out light switches to turn lights on after they go off. And then he's been alerted, so he's going to be pacing back and forth. Well, let's see. There's a guard down here. We can take these stairs down and come out right here, but he's going to see us and shoot us unless we turn the lights out. Now, the guards can't see very well in the dark. They're not completely blind, though, so you got to be careful. Now, how are we going to turn out this light down here? This light switch uses goes up to this light here. Well, what if we just rewire it so it goes there? That was easy. And let's disable the connection for this switch. So now the guard won't be able to turn the light back on, and this light will turn the light off. Let's go ahead and flip that. Guard's going to walk over. He's going to try to get to that switch. And he's got to hit it a couple times, but it didn't work, and then we pounced on him and knocked him out. Alright, so we can get to our first computer down here. Hack on into it. Steal all the precious data. And then what are we going to do? Well, how about we wire this switch down here to this light up here and disable this light switch so that we can surprise this guard up here by moving on up in this elevator and then pouncing on him here, knocking him out, and hacking this computer terminal as well. Alright, so that's going pretty well so far. How about we get this guard in the top left corner now? If we move up here, he won't be able to see us because he's facing the wrong way. So if we're very quick and quiet, I think we'll be okay. Well, that was pretty cool. That definitely alerted this guard over here, though. So he is now looking out for us. We'll be able to hop back into our building. And you see he's moving back and forth. So what if we take this light switch and we wire it to this door? Then we can open and close the door with this switch. So we'll open the door, and then when he walks past, we'll smack him like a mousetrap. And then we can open the door, walk on upstairs, move on over, and hack this terminal to get the information that we need. And that's everything we need for this level, so we can go ahead and smash through this glass and go down to the subway to make our escape. So there you go. That's basically how things happen in this game. I really like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. I'll probably do another level here, but there's a lot of story to it, and I kind of like how it's presented. It's kind of like a text message back and forth between 2 people. That one only had one other message. But yeah, there's different things you can do in the shop. So there's lots of other things that you can buy. Right now we can buy this wire jack. So let's get that. And then there's upgrades we can get, like increase our jump strength or charge time. So let's go ahead and get some of those. And let's go take this mission here. Like I said, the story's pretty good. I'm not going to go through it in this little playthrough, though. I'm just kind of giving you an introduction of the game. So this one doesn't look like it has any guards. Just this guy up here, but he's preoccupied. So how are we going to get into this building? Well, let's switch on over to our crosslink mode and wire this camera to the door. Now, when we walk inside the range of this camera, it'll open up the door for us. Well, that was really convenient. And as you can see, get to the green circuit box and use it. You'll be able to rewire things on the green circuit. So right now we can only use the red circuit. These other things are on the green circuit. As you can see, they turn green when you highlight over them, or when you highlight over the green circuit itself, you can see all the other things we have available to us. So we need to move downstairs and move on over to this wire jack, attach our wire jack to that, and then move on up. Now we have a lot more options. So how about we wire the switch to this door to open that, and let's go on this elevator and move up a floor. So as you can see right here, we have like a metal detector, and we gotta get to this laptop over here. Whoop, as soon as we go through the metal detector, it closes that door on us. So what we're gonna wanna do is just disable that circuit, so we can walk through and get to this laptop. And then move on upstairs. And we gotta like eavesdrop on this guy, find out what he's saying. And then there we go. That completes our objective for this level. So kind of weird. We can't get out that door unless we wire it up. So yeah, I really like the puzzle aspect of the wire jack, or the cross-link, whatever you want to call it. There's multiple ways to finish every level, depending on what you want to do. Let's go ahead and do one more mission. So I like how it's like a text message kind of thing. You see, it goes back and forth. But anyway, we will go ahead and move on in here. Let's pounce on this guard immediately, knock him out, and then see what we gotta do. Looks to me like there's a wire jack over here that we can add our green circuits to. And how are we going to get up here? Well, there's a door here that's red. And the switch here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to flip this red switch to open up that door. Then we can come up here. We hack this terminal. Now, if we flip this green switch, that guard will probably see us. So let's first use this green switch to turn out the light. That'll get the guard pacing back and forth, and then when he's facing the other direction, oops, he just turned the lights back on with his own switch. So let's disable his switch, so he won't be able to turn the lights back on. Then let's use this to trigger the door. So let's open it up, and then when he walks by, let's close the door on him, smashing him, and oops. And then we can use this wire jack, and that's going to turn on this orange circuit for us. And the only other orange thing is this camera, so let's wire up this camera to this door. And then we can go downstairs, take the long way around, hopping up, climbing up this building, moving all the way down here, and we go in front of this camera, opens up that door. Let's hop on over here, come on back. Getting a lot of cardio in today. And then we will climb on up these stairs. Now the door is open, we can hack into this terminal, get the information that we need, come down here, and what's this one, a red one? Alright, so let's, you gotta be careful which way you make the data flow, but yeah, there you go. So that is Gunpoint. It's a lot of fun. It just came out. It's I think it's about $10 on Steam, so I'd recommend picking it up. I haven't played it very long, but I hear it takes around 2 hours to complete. There is a free demo available, so if you want to try that first, go ahead and do that. I'll put a link to the website in the description. Thanks for watching.